So yoga is in a few minutes. I gotta go. Look at me, I look unprepared. I babysat a puppy yesterday, so I got up at 6 a.m. to walk her. And then I went back to bed and left myself no time. I forgot my yoga mat, my water, and I didn't eat. So I'm eating this turkey bacon sandwich from Starbucks. So I finished the class. It wasn't yoga. I was wrong. I forgot. It was a class designed to teach you how to roll your body out with massage balls. They offer the balls I kind of have at home, which are these two balls in a bag. And so for the class, you use those. And she was telling me, because I went and bought the balls, she's like, oh, you should come to this class and it teaches you how to use them. I'm like, that's fantastic. I go, it was fantastic. I don't think I've ever really seen a class that is designed to teach you how to use the massage balls. But yeah, she told me to bring this one, but it was more the two smaller balls. Yeah, it was really great. Today was neck and shoulders, and I think next time might be hips and then lower back. So I am super excited. Oh, then after my class, I'm up, so I think I might as well go to Costco. Something was happening at Costco. I'm gonna tell you the story. Let me rant, okay? You can skip this part. Essentially, my doctor was in an accident and out of office from, I think, the end of September till the beginning of December. So yeah, he was in a serious accident and I couldn't see my doctor for my medication, my pills. And I don't take my pills every day, but I really have gotten to the point of my life and where I'm at where it really is what I should be doing. I'm in school and I have to articulate so many different opportunities, and also my mornings are a lot better. Besides the fact I couldn't get my medications, slowly they're running out. I have no medications. I'm trying to do school. That was bad. I'm missing emails, text messages, lots of things. And so I call where I get my prescription and I say, hey, can I get my prescriptions filled? And they say no, because I have no prescription left. I try and call my doctor. My doctor goes, my doctor's not there, okay? But the front desk lady was like, oh, ask for your emergency prescription. So I do. I go, yo, prescription people, I need my emergency prescription. And that was so I asked, they said no. So what am I going to do? I'm one of those people. I'm learning to keep fighting for myself. If someone tells me no, I'm like, okay. And so then I don't ask. And so I went about 2 weeks, my final exams, without medications. That was bad. I almost failed all my classes, but I didn't because of the situation was kind of out of my control. And I think my one teacher acknowledged this because I've taken his class before, and when I'm on medication and I do my final exam, it's usually a lot better than what it was. Anyways, so school's done. Now I'm leaving to another province, and so I think, oh my goodness, I still need my medication. I'm not here. I call, I go, hey, I was told I could get emergency medication, and they go, let me go ask. Hello, the answer's no, sorry. And they hang up on me. So then I call back my doctor. I'm like, yo, this is what they said. She goes, they should not have done that because it's obvious that's my only medication is generic Vyvanse, okay? That's my only medication. It's 40 milligrams. Maybe it should be 50, but it's 40 milligrams. I take my generic Vyvanse. I always takes me so long to get it because I always skip days. So usually 1 month will last me almost 2 months, but now I'm getting it every day. Doesn't matter. Besides the fact, the 1 month, my last time I filled my prescription was September 2nd or the first week of September, and then that was it. And that was all I had for my whole semester. Anyway, so I call my doctor's office and the receptionist goes, that's so weird that they would do that. That's actually super out of line because it's obvious that is your medication for the past 3 years, and that's the only medication you use. It's also, you've never asked for an emergency prescription before and needed one, and they said it's also noted that your doctor has been out of office. So she tells me, okay, I'm going to send you some type of prescription thing so that you can get it in your other province you're going to. And then she called them, my pharmacist, and then they started making my prescription. I'm gone for a month, and then I keep hearing, oh, pick up your prescription, pick up your prescription, pick up your prescription. So now I think, okay, here, I should probably do that. So I go to Costco, and I pick up my prescription, but it's not Vyvanse. It was something completely different. I'm going to share it with you. It's a cream. I don't know. I might put the name up of the cream. So essentially, I was prescribed this cream for pain. I was in a car accident going on 3 years now, and it left me with a chronic pain I feel all the time. Ah! It's like here in my back, and then down in my hip, but I feel it. It starts here at the tip of my nose, all the way around my eye, back, down. I feel it in my neck. It radiates here and here, in my shoulder in 2 places, then in my shoulder, and then in my vertebrae. Then it stretches down. I feel pain here, and I feel pain all around my hip. It has been constant, and it hasn't stopped. But you know what? This cream has really helped me, and this is why I wanted to bring it up and talk to you guys about it. God forbid you are dealing with chronic pain, or you are even just dealing with an injury that is persisting for a really long time. The medications they give you are probably not good for long-term use. For example, whenever I've had any injuries to very delicate parts of my body, like my hand, my ankle, like my foot, or even my back, there are so many components in that the strategy, or in Canada, the strategy is to take naproxen or Aleve, which is an anti-inflammatory, and take that for about a week, and hopefully the injured part won't be inflamed and it will just like stick. Because the hand and the foot and stuff, they have like so many different bones. So if one little part is slightly off, your whole hand will be off, and your wrist. I love naproxen. It has really helped me, but I don't want to be reliant on pills every day. Like, this is an everyday thing. Like, I feel this all the time. So I cannot be taking naproxen. Okay. Sorry, I'm wondering if somebody wants my parking spot, but my car's not on, so it's not like anyone would know I'm here. You can't be taking naproxen every day. You can't be taking ibuprofen every day. These painkillers can cause ulcers, holes in your stomach. They can, taking ibuprofen for a long period of time can mess with your body tissue. And also, my family has addiction issues. So being reliant off pills is just not for me. Taking my Vyvanse, that's why I don't want to take my Vyvanse. I don't want to be reliant on pills the rest of my life. Like, God made me, why should I? And like, okay, that's like a whole religious thing. God made me the way I'm supposed to be made. Maybe I'm not supposed to go to school or work a certain type of job, and I'm supposed to do that unmedicated, So that's often why I fight with my mental health, with taking my medications. I hate taking medication. I do not ever want to be reliant off of something every day. Going back to this cream, it essentially is a painkiller, right? Like Reb 35 or something like that. But it's not just a painkiller. So similar to naproxen, it will deflame your injury. And if you put it on consecutively, like a week, a month straight, hopefully after that month, you actually might be treated and you might be feeling a lot better. So I use this instead of pills, but I don't even use this, if I'm going to be completely honest. If I'm really desperate, then I will use something medicated, but I really just stick to ice, Epsom salts bath, chiropractics, kinesiology, yoga, Pilates, bar. I'm doing it all, guys. Massage therapy, which has been really great. That has been so great. Yeah, so I don't know if I really, whatever, but I wanted to share this with you because if you are like me and you don't want to be taking pills for how long, I would definitely ask your doctor about this cream because it has been really beneficial for me. It does what naproxen does, uninflame your injury, But unlike naproxen will change your tissues, and that overall will mess with your healing journey. So I stick with this cream. Anyway, so now I'm in Costco, and I think I should buy socks. So I did. I bought these Calvin Klein ones. I thought colors today. I don't usually like colors. I like black. I like anything black. I wear black everything. That's kind of like what we do. If you guys don't know this about me, obviously I work in fashion, and I've been a model. And as a model, you just wear black. All black, all day, every casting, show up blackness. So I just kind of got into that. I'm wearing black right now. But I just like it. I don't know. It just is so great. Anyways, so I got these socks. I got these socks, lazy pants socks. I got these because sometimes there's this type of yoga that I've been really liking. It's called stillness yoga. This channel just turned into a health channel. The hope is it doesn't just stretch your muscles, but it goes past the muscles into your joints and helps release those as well. I also got raspberries and I got blackberries. Now I have homework. Let's roll out. So essentially I live with a family, right? So I thought it would be really great for the family if I just helped them with the dog, with like little things. I don't know if they know this, but I am fully training your dog. Daisy, come here. That's a good girl. So when you're training your dog, you want her to come here. This is one of the biggest ones yet. You see how she just came here? I asked once. Maybe I'll ask twice, but I should not be asking 3-4 times, because if I constantly like, come here, come here, come here, come here, all this stuff, come here, it won't click for her and she won't care. She just wants downstairs. So she knows what's up. She knows if she sits, she gets a treat. But essentially, how you train your dog to sit is you tell them to sit. And eventually, they get kind of tired. And then they sit down. And that's when you go, good job, sit. And you give them a treat. So sit. That's good. Now, how do you get your dog to lay down? You essentially, now they're sitting. They will get tired and they'll lay down, and that's where you treat them. But really, how to get them to lay down is you take your treat, you hold it to their nose, you hold it tightly, and you slowly bring the treat down. Well, she kind of knows it now. Lay down. Down. She's still confused. And so, what I'm going to do, slowly lead her down. That's a good girl. You're a great girl. That was fantastic. That is 3 different tricks that you can teach your dog so it behaves. Next, mat training, place training. Essentially, you have a place or mat that the dog likes to go to. They recommend usually a mat or like a blanket. She has this little bed that is usually over there, and she kind of be a little crazy, so I have to figure out ways to entertain her and like get her energy out. I'm gonna explain before I put the mat out because I've been doing this with her, so she kind of knows. Essentially, you have a mat. You tell them go on the mat. They have no idea what you're saying because it's a dog, okay? They don't know what to do. They don't know what you're asking them to do. So you basically tell them to go on the mat. And if they happen to wander on the mat, you can also use a clicker. You go, wow, great job, and you give them a treat. Then you go, okay, and you make them go away. They'll be a little curious. They might go back onto the mat because they might think, oh, this might trigger treats. So you basically just watch. And then I can move this. The good thing about that is then when you've trained your dog to like this mat, you can use it as a tool to calm them down, lead them into their crate, and all these different things. She already knows. On your bed. You are so good. That's a good girl. Okay. So, like, good girl. Okay. On your mat. Not quite. That was close. On your place. On your bed. See, she's not quite on it. She's half-assing it right now. On your mat, on your bed. That's a good girl. Can you lay down? Down. I should never have to say it more than twice. If I say it more than twice, then it depreciates what you're trying to tell them. That's so good. And she's just patient and waiting there hanging out. So I'm gonna give her another one because she's just such a good girl. Okay. Now I will pick up the mat and I will put the mat away. Because she thinks that when it's out and I put it down, it's a tool. She thinks she's gonna get treats. She thinks laying down, going on here, and laying down is the magic treat button. But it is, so.